We had to be monitored for 6 months after placement with a social worker in the state and writing reports. We had to go down to another city and go in front of a judge and present our case of why we would be good parents to him and have a lawyer and do all that stuff. And knowing that we have done everything up to this point. I mean, I haven't sat back. You haven't sat back and been like, oh, whatever, this is normal behavior. I'm like, we have been on it from the beginning, and it was very frustrating.
And it was also maddening because this evaluation was coming at basically the end of the school year.
Right.
Obviously they're assuming, well, we'll be starting at the elementary school down the street and we're going to enact this massive plan for him, 30 minutes a week.
Right.
But I remember you said, well, that's not going to work. And the first thing I thought was, well,
what do we do?
What's our alternative?
Right.
I mean, and again, I think it just goes to show that this journey, you have no idea what you don't know, especially as you're learning along the way what's going on with your child.
Right.
I remember thinking, if I had concerns about somebody saying he might have autism, and they've said PDD-NOS, which they kind of explained as traits, it's still not a hard and fast diagnosis. No one has said anything that's definitive.
Right.